Hi loves! Happy new moon in Libra, and welcome to our ceremony with Archangel Michael for this new moon. So I'm really excited for this ceremony, for this activation. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working with our chakra system. And welcome to those of you who are starting to find me live. I'm super excited to be here with you. And welcome to those of you on replay. And just know that whether you're live or you're on replay, you are absolutely equally as here. So I'm super grateful that everyone made a point. If you're here live, I really appreciate you taking time, out of your day and remembering, what time we're starting at. And of course, if you're on replay, I appreciate that too. So Bianca's here. Sarah says, "Hey, Han, almost home. We'll sit and listen soon as I arrive." Awesome. And before I continue to speak a little bit more about what today is all about, if those of you who are live could let me know if you can hear and see me okay, just so I know everything's good to go. Hi, Randy. So, today we're going to be working with our chakras, our chakra system. And we're going to be working with Archangel Michael to activate the higher dimensional chakras. I tell you, I didn't really sit for a while and was like, okay, we're going to do a ceremony. What's it going to be about? What's going on? It was, I think, a couple weeks ago when I was designing this free course, free journey to work with Archangel Michael, which this is sort of like the bonus closing ceremony. If you were able to do that free journey, most of you, I think, are going through the free journey with Archangel Michael, but I know some of you, maybe you're just tuning in for this time. But as I was tuning in and creating this, it was really, really clear what came through. Archangel Michael just instantly was like, higher dimensional chakra activations, that's what we're doing. And I was like, okay. I hadn't even, it was just completely, it felt almost random to me in some way. It's not random, it's amazing and super important and powerful, but Archangel Michael was really clear that this is what we were gonna do. So Randy says, "You're glowing and gorgeous. Thank you." You know what this is? In case y'all were wondering, I don't know, you probably think it's just a normal bindi, but I got some flowers where I'm staying in Greece. I'm in Greece right now, and I am staying at this place that has these amazing flowers, and they seem more like violet purple right now, but they have this amazing blue energy, and they encapsulate this blue violet ray that we're working with when we work with Archangel Michael. So some of those fell off as I was getting them, so I just put it on my third eye. Okay, thanks for letting me know you can hear and see me. Okay. Awesome. So we're not going to chat for too long because I want to spend most of our time actually in ceremony so you can be directly working with Archangel Michael. But I did want to sort of explain a little bit about what it is that we're doing. And just have a little chit chat. So we're working with Archangel Michael, obviously, and Archangel Michael, for those of you who have gone through the free course, you'll know that he's one of the main guardians of this planet. He has a massive presence on this planet, all around the planet. He's mentioned in all of the major world religions, mystics and intuitives and devotees for millennia have felt Archangel Michael's presence, known about Archangel Michael, worked with Archangel Michael in really, really important ways. My first time, thanks for everyone for saying hi in the comments, I appreciate that. So my first time working with Archangel Michael in a really more conscious way. I had been calling on him for much of my life because my mom asked me to do so. She was actually really into working with Archangel Michael. So I would call Archangel Michael for help on my tests in certain situations in my life, very, very sporadically. But it wasn't until I had my own awakening and I was reading the book, I think it was Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. And Kelsey says, "Happy to be here with you. Love you, Archangel Michael." Awesome. Elia's here. I know a bunch of you said some stuff, but I'm on my phone, so it kind of scrolls past and I can't see all the comments. in one go. So I was reading this book, Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette, and I was having like a pretty potent experience with it. And I was in my car. I was in university at the time studying a finance degree, sort of headed to be in the corporate world at that time, even though that was feeling kind of off. And I was sitting in my car outside of the bank, and no, I wasn't in my car, outside of the bank. And I was looking, at the instructions in the book, and it was saying, when you want to invoke Archangel Michael, say his name 3 times. And it felt really like a moment for me, because I closed my eyes, and for whatever reason, I'm more aware of the reason now, I feel, but for whatever reason, I pronounced his name differently with no intention. It just came out, and I went, Michael, Michael, Michael. And I felt a subtle shift. I felt an energy shift. And from that point forward, Archangel Michael has been one of my biggest guides in my life, and took me out of that idea of going into the corporate world along with my higher self and all the rest of my guides and angels, and put me very firmly on this path of service and helping to connect other people with their own guides and angels, and helping to connect other people with their purpose, especially women on the divine feminine path, on the priestess path. So what we're going to be doing right now as we set up for ceremony is, I want you to do that with me. I want you to say Michael's name 3 times. Just because I started it with Michael, we're going to say Michael, but if you really like Michael, you can do that too, just to keep in sort of theme of what I originally, how I originally called Michael's name out. You can say Michael, you can say Michael. You can also say Michaela, which is Michael's feminine aspect. Oh, Yvonne says the original Hebrew pronunciation. Amazing. I just remember that that's what I'd called him in past lives, so I went with it, but I didn't know that was actually the Hebrew pronunciation. Learn something new every day. Okay, so just take a deep breath in, out, and on the next in-breath, we'll start invoking 3 times. Michael, Michael, Michael. And you can see an electric blue light bordering on violet surrounding our etheric circle, which is going to be in the hundreds, with the replay, people coming on who are also here with us right now. And see this beautiful electric blue light, and feel Archangel Michael's presence within you. And just feel for a moment, maybe you want to close your eyes. If there's anything that you felt shift with invoking Michael's presence on this new moon in Libra. And as you open your eyes, if that's what you want to do, I'd like to share a little bit about what we're going to be doing today in meditation, and then we'll get right into it. So we're going to be activating our higher dimensional chakras. So I think most of you probably know about the chakra system. I tend to attract people that know about the chakras. But if you don't, they're energy centers in your body and also outside of your body, almost like energetic organs that have different functions. And our chakras, with these activations that are happening on this planet, I don't know if you've noticed, but things are getting intense. Have been for a while, but it feels like things are always ramming up. Energy's ramming up. Energy's like moving. And sometimes it feels amazing, but for a lot of us, it feels maybe a little bit chaotic, or just so much is going on because there's these activations and there's this new energy hitting the planet every day. And so what's happening is that Mother Earth's crystalline grid, so there's this energy grid around Mother Earth, the crystalline grid, is activating like crazy, amplifying like crazy. And as such, we're also spiraling into this new timeline. For those of us who are choosing to step into the new earth that is one of peace and love, we are ascending with Gaia. And so with that, our chakra system is changing. our energetic body is actually changing. So where we were at 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and definitely 100 years ago, we have these new templates that, well, they're not necessarily new per se, but we can activate these higher templates within our chakras to begin to resonate with the new earth that we're stepping into. Does that make sense? And some of you are probably quite familiar with this idea already, and maybe this is new for some of you as well. So what we're going to be doing today with Archangel Michael is we're activating these higher dimensional chakras, so that we more seamlessly transition. I don't know if that's the best way of putting it, but so I'll just say that as it is right now because that's what came out. So we more seamlessly transition into this new earth. And with our higher dimensional chakras activated, we can receive and allow a lot more of that crystalline energy flow to move in us. It goes hand in hand, activating our higher dimensional chakras and activating our crystalline DNA. So we had this carbon-based DNA for thousands and thousands of years on this planet, this dense DNA that kind of locked us into the third dimension. So this made us easy to control, easy to manipulate. There was a lot of fear, there's a lot of density. And so as light workers, we're coming in and Gaia is activating our crystalline DNA, and we are starting to really wake up and consciously activate our crystalline DNA. We do this with light, we do this with connecting with Mother Earth, we do this through commanding it, working with the angels, working with rainbow frequencies, color frequencies, crystals, all the things. And you know, diet, pure water, high vibrational foods, and our crystalline DNA in the heart, that's a big one. We be in our heart, we choose love. Our crystalline DNA activates, and then our higher dimensional chakras are activating at the same time. They go hand in hand, right? So then we become these beings that can hold more light, channel more light, experience more radiance. What's also going to happen with these transitions is our bodies are going to have to catch up and adjust. So, and also, you know, this old density, this ancestral stuff, this stuff from past lives, this stuff from our childhood that we've been holding on to, that's been locked in the carbon-based DNA or locked in holding patterns in our bodies, that's going to start to become really noticeable and is going to be starting to clear. So you might also, with these crystalline activations, these higher dimensional activations, have purging or clearing effects. Your body might be having a bit of, strange symptoms. You might, just feel like you're really releasing, some stuff is really dying off. And that's totally normal. It's a part of the process. The invitation is always to come back to identifying with the light that we are and identifying with our angelic natures. One thing that's really important to note when we're working with Archangel Michael or any of the angels or any of the ascended masters is that, we'll talk about them as angels right now because we're working with Archangel Michael today, that the angels don't look at you like lowly humans or me or any of us like, oh, these humans, they have fear and they can't really get it together and they're kind of killing the earth right now, but we should help them because that's what we do. That's what God would want. That's what Source would want. It's not like that. You actually are an angelic being. If you're watching this, you are literally aligned with the angelic kingdom. A teaching came to me recently that was just like, yes, absolutely, which is our souls come from the angelic kingdom. Like, we are angels. So the invitation here is to see yourself also as an angel. See yourself with the same amount of respect and reverence that you would give to Archangel Michael, and to see that in your own self. And that's what activating the higher dimensional chakras is going to do for us. It's going to help us to access that place inside of us that is our truth and that knows, I am an angelic being of light. I don't just call angels in, I am an angel, and I'm working with my family right now because the angels are my family and my team and my support system to help the planet ascend. Does that make sense? So let me know if you have any questions before we get into meditation. So I'm just going up to read some of the comments here. Sarah's in her hammock. That's great. Melissa says she loves that book too by Sonia Choquette. Yeah, it's awesome. Branca, Light in My Palo Santo, amazing, perfect. Jane loves the pronunciation, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to have a sip of water and then we're going to get into this meditation. So if you want to get comfortable, if you're not already, have a sip of water, do what you need to do. I don't know how long we'll be meditating, maybe 15 minutes. Caress says, what you just said made me start crying. Beautiful. As would happen sometimes when we feel resonance, right? When we hear truth, about us being angels of light. And it's really important for us right now to really feel into that. It's going to make the biggest of difference throughout your day, throughout your days. To see yourself as an angel, to feel yourself as an angel, to feel yourself as angelic light, rather than a messed up human with density that's just calling on these higher beings to help you out of some tough situations. Tammy says, at the Sophia Sea. What's the Sophia Sea? That sounds amazing. Okay, so if you want to close your eyes with me and take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, allow yourself to feel your breath start to deepen naturally with each inhale and each exhale. And as you breathe in the energy of this new moon, feeling into the alignment that the earth and the moon and the sun are all experiencing right now. I'm feeling this day as a potent day of activation for you. And breathing in now, starting to breathe a beautiful white light, crystalline white light into your energy field. And with every breath, this light moves down your central column. So this white crystalline light starts to be breathed down through your crown, as if you could actually breathe the breath down through your crown chakra, the top of your head. And this crystalline, sparkly light is moving down with the breath through your third eye and your throat chakra, the base of your skull, your throat. Really taking some time to fill the throat with that crystalline, sparkly white light, moving it into your heart, your solar plexus, down through your spine, now really feeling from the base of your skull, this crystalline white light activating each vertebra of your spine. Each vertebra of your spine activating, and the space between the vertebra also filled with this crystalline light. You might even hear some etheric sound, some popping or some opening, almost like a Rice Krispies type popping situation, moving down with your crystalline white light, moving down through your spine. Or it might feel very fluid to you. Whatever comes up is perfect for you at this time. Bringing that light through the spine central channel, through the solar plexus, into the womb, the lower back, the lower spine, filling the lower organs of your body and into your pelvic bowl, in through the root, the tailbone, crystalline white light activating the tailbone and the root, the pelvic bowl, down through the legs, down through the calves, the feet, the knees, and then bringing that crystalline white light down through the soil, through the bedrock, through the underground rivers, lakes, and streams, underground, under, below, through the crystal and mineral kingdoms, through the plasma, and all the way into the core crystal of Mother Earth, anchoring in your tube of light, your prana tube, this cord of crystalline white light that has come from above through your energy field and anchored all the way down into the core crystal of Mother Earth. And as you breathe in, just allow this light to circulate, feeling it come from above, the crown, moving it down through the crown, into the body, the spine, moving it down, down, down into the core crystal of Mother Earth, and breathing it back up again and down, and circulate it with your inhales, breathing it back up from Mother Earth, and on the exhale, bringing it back down. So you're giving yourself almost like a wash with this crystalline light. And now as you breathe and you're experiencing this light, you start to notice that what you can see around you is shifting, and you start to see yourself in this energy of just blue light. You can see this beautiful blue light all around you, everywhere you look. It's like you're in a field of blue light. Notice what color the blue is. If it's an electric blue, if it's a lighter blue, if it's more of a turquoise, if there's some violet in it, whatever you see is perfect for you. And as you breathe in, you start to hear angels singing, beautiful voices singing all around you. And as you turn around, you see a beautiful angel walking towards you, and you know this to be Archangel Michael. Notice if he is coming in light form, an orb of light, if he's coming as a human with wings, if he's coming in a different form or experience. However Archangel Michael presents himself to you is perfect. He takes you by the hand, both hands, squeezing your hands, sending jolts of energy through your arms up into your heart, activating through your spine. And says that he's deeply honored that you showed up today to be with him and to meet him when you could have been doing so many other things, that you've remembered to take this time to meet with him. And that this time wasn't random or happenstance, that this was an already predetermined agreement between your soul and his to connect, to meet on this new moon, and to do this activation work together to support your life mission and to remind you of his ever-present presence in your life. So allow Archangel Michael to take you down now again into the core crystal of Mother Earth, and he flies you down, 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 down. So you go back down into the core crystal of Mother Earth and notice that it is vibrating with this beautiful pastel rainbow frequency. There's beautiful crystalline rainbow colors emanating from the core crystal, and allow yourself to go into a chamber inside of the core crystal. And in this chamber, something magical occurs. As you go into this chamber, into the core crystal of Mother Earth with the rainbow frequency radiating, you seem to have been transported into the stars. And you have this feeling that simultaneously you're inside the very core of Mother Earth, and you're also in the galaxy, and you can see stars all around you. And however that visualization comes into form and births itself, trust whatever you receive. If all you can see is stars, perfect, and you just have that awareness that these stars are simultaneously existing in the core crystal of Mother Earth. If you still feel the walls of the chamber of her core around you, but stars are emanating from above, however you see it is perfect. As Archangel Michael takes a deep breath and comes to the top of your crown chakra and lets go of his exhale from your crown down, 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 and he breathes in and breathes powerfully, almost forcefully down your crown, bringing powerful waves of breath through your central channel. And just feeling that, breathing that in, breathing his own breath in down through your central channel as your chakras start to activate. Your chakras are starting to really activate, perk up, come online. And you know that Archangel Michael is activating, along with the core crystal of Mother Earth, your higher dimensional chakras one by one, lighting up in their original template, in their higher dimensional original template, as seated by Source Energy herself in conjunction with the Ascended Masters and angelic beings who seated the truth of this planet and of the human race. Your higher dimensional chakras are now being activated. Your crystalline structures are now being activated. And you can even say mentally or out loud, higher dimensional chakras activate. Crystalline structures activate. And feel into Archangel Michael's breath as he now releases that transmission of breath, and he's prepared you to receive the next download. And as you breathe in, he gently comes to your feet and places his hands or his light, however you see him, on your feet. And he grounds your feet deep, deep, deep into the core of Mother Earth. And as he's doing this, he's sending energy to clear out any ancestral trauma, any collective imprinting, any density from the third dimension or anywhere that is preventing you from fully receiving the transmissions and the radiance of Gaia's crystalline grid and the new frequencies that are coming up from Mother Earth to anchor you and open you up and help you to ascend. And so receiving that transmission as all that lower density stuff starts to vibrate out of your field, out of your existence, and is returned to the source of its origin. Archangel Michael deeply opening your lower chakras now, even the chakras below your feet. Breathing in now, you feel the presence of other angels and ascended masters around you who work with Archangel Michael closely. You might not be able to see them, but you can feel a circle of energy around you, light forming around you, creating a very sacred, very protected, very beautiful space. And Archangel Michael, in his feminine essence, Michaela, shouts out a cry now, summoning something deep from within the cosmos to come through, barreling now, coming through. And you can see this energy of a cosmic serpent, sparkling cosmic serpent. It might appear white, gold, silver, or rainbow. And this cosmic serpent is weaving and coming through from the night sky above you and hovers over your higher chakras, even the chakras that are above your head. And Archangel Michael asks, beloved, are you ready to have your chakras activated in this higher dimensional way to connect with this higher dimensional timeline that has been seated on Gaia? And if you are a yes, mentally invite the cosmic serpent in through your chakras now. Cosmic serpent, I invite you into my chakras and my energy body now. Knowing that the serpent is of divine light, divine origin, and comes with unconditional love, allow that cosmic serpent to move, undulating, activating your higher chakras that are above your head and coming in now down through your soul star chakra, or your 8th chakra above your head, and coming into your crown chakra. And allow this cosmic serpent with its crystalline, powerful light to activate the higher template of your crown chakra. This higher dimensional crown chakra is now activated in your energy field and bringing the cosmic serpent now down in through the third eye, allowing the cosmic serpent to fill the third eye as it activates your higher dimensional third chakra, clearing any and all density, any and all trauma that is connecting you to lower timelines, clearing that instantly across all time, dimension, space, reality. This cosmic serpent is now undulating through your brain, filling up your brain with light and activation, moving through the base of your skull, into your jaw, into your teeth, and down in through your lymph nodes in your neck, and into your neck and your throat chakra. And the cosmic serpent is filling your throat chakra and activating the higher dimensional chakra of the throat. And this new template fully comes online, fully comes on board as Archangel Michael places one of his hands over your throat chakra and sends you extra amplified energy to fully encompass this activation and allow it to embody in your energy system now. As a cosmic serpent moves through the back of your throat chakra down through your heart star is now activated. Your heart chakra, your higher dimensional heart chakra, has now been activated by the cosmic serpent, and you can see and feel your activated angel wings, your angelic wings outspread behind the back of your heart, noticing what color they are, noticing what they look like, and feeling yourself as that, feeling yourself as an angel of light. I am an angel of light. I am angelic in origin. I am the light I am. And allowing the cosmic serpent to move through the back of your wings, stimulating and activating your wings even further. And as this cosmic serpent does that, your wings grow larger than you could have ever imagined. Allow your angelic wings to wave and flap as your aura expands in light, and you become larger in energy than you've ever imagined you could be. But now it seems so clear and so obvious as you reclaim your true angelic nature, as this cosmic serpent now moves down from your heart in through your spine, really activating your spine here, every vertebrae of your spine, moving into the solar plexus as the cosmic serpent fills your solar plexus and bites your solar plexus in the very middle, thereby activating your higher dimensional third chakra, clearing all density now across all time, dimension, space. Reality is now lifted. Return to the source of its origin, and a bright golden light, sunlight, and now turning into white, and noticing whatever other colors are coming through emits from your third chakra fully and completely across all time, dimension, space, reality, opening up your chest so your solar plexus is really open, knowing that it is now safe to be this much light, to shine this much light as the cosmic serpent comes down into your second chakra, through the vertebrae of your spine into your second chakra, activating your second chakra and curling up in a spiral in your womb. As you feel the nurturing, receptive, almost sleepy energy of the cosmic serpent, it's almost like taking a break inside of your womb and just really enjoying this space while your second chakra, your higher dimensional second chakra, is fully activated. And your second chakra breathes in the snake fully and completely, and the snake is rebirthed through your second chakra, this place of cosmic birthing, and moves undulating. Really see this now from your womb into your root. Very slowly this cosmic serpent moves down into your root. And breathe this cosmic serpent into your root, allowing it to fully clear all density as it activates your higher dimensional root chakra, and a whole new world opens up for you. Allow this cosmic serpent to undulate down your legs now. You might even see it splitting into two in its feminine and masculine essence, and moves down through your leg, down through your knees, activating your knee chakras, moving down through your calves, activating your feet chakras, and knowing that the cosmic serpent has activated all the chakras that you don't know about while it is moving through your being. It also already has gone down through your shoulders and your arms and your hands, activating your hand chakras and your hands of light, your palms of light. Many different dimensions the snake is working with you now. The cosmic serpent moving through your feet chakra and below your feet, activating the chakras under your feet now. Seeing that cosmic serpent right below your feet. And as you do so, its final activation, it explodes into 1 billion stars. And you can see all those stars now up in the sky again as you reconnect with Archangel Michael in front of you. And Archangel Michael moves his hands around your aura, around your body, and he's drawing sigils, he's drawing sacred symbols as he anchors this activation and these templates of these higher dimensional chakras in your body so that you're able to hold them, anchor them, and walk with them on a daily basis in your life. He's clearing out any resistance to being the powerful angelic being of light that you are. All those places that you might be feeling like it's not safe to be in my full light from past life experiences or different traumas, with your higher self's permission, are now being cleansed and cleared across all time, dimension, space, and reality. As Archangel Michael gives you a powerful energy transmission through your spine, pouring electric blue light from your crown down, down, down through your spine. Notice if he pauses with his hands anywhere and bringing down all the way to your root and down through your legs. And activating you with the light of Sirius as well, the blue light of Sirius, the star in the sky, star system, ancient star system that is intimately connected to planet Earth. And as you breathe in, just allow all of this activation to start to integrate into your body, all 4 levels of your being. Take 3 deep breaths, deeper than you would have ever usually go. Now do 3 more, even deeper than you just did, and breathing in rainbow light with each breath. I allow myself to be fully activated across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Inviting Archangel Michael into my life to continue to fill my chakras along with my higher self. And choose this new earth reality where all resonates with harmony, peace, love, and abundance and prosperity, divine health for all. And as you breathe in, now you're going to invite members of your soul family into your life who are ready to meet you in this place. They are both incarnate and not incarnated as humans. So breathing in, I want you to see beautiful balls of light coming into your field now from all across the galaxy, from all across Mother Earth. And these beautiful balls of light are members of your soul family who are right for you to receive at this time in your life, or who will come in with divine timing. And these beautiful members of your soul family will help you to anchor in those codes that you're now fully and completely ready to have channeled through you and embodied. They're going to help you. They're going to hold your feet to the fire in some ways, reminding you to stay the course of your angelic light and not take no for an answer when it comes to your higher self-embodiment. So breathing in these beautiful balls of light into your energy field, and know that these beings are your soul family who are now on their way to you. And now bring yourself really firmly back into the core crystal of Mother Earth, where you still were always in that dual reality of the galaxy and Mother Earth. Back into that chamber, but the visualization of the stars starts to fade as you find yourself in this very earth energy. And this earth energy of Mama Gaia and the crystalline core is now grounding all of those activations so you can hold it in your physical body. See your roots, your angelic roots, your earthly roots start to pour down from your sacral, from your root, in through your legs, and root down very firmly into the core crystal of Mama Gaia, which you stand upon now, Archangel Michael beside you. And taking a deep breath in, feeling your roots, feeling Mama Gaia present, and just taking a breath in and asking, Archangel Michael, do you have anything to share with me at this time? Breathing in frequency from Mother Earth through those roots, as that energy starts to lift you back through that channel of light that you originally dropped down. And you are an Archangel Michael, rise through the layers of plasma, the crystal and mineral kingdoms, the underground rivers, lakes, and streams, through the bedrock, through the soil, and back up, up, up into your spine, into your physical body. As you breathe in, coming back into your body, you can still feel and see your angelic wings, and you can still feel and see Archangel Michael with you, knowing that he is your guide. And if you choose to continue to invite him in, he will be of great service to you, and you actually will be of great service to him in your combined mission for this planet, and for this galaxy, for yourself, and for all beings. Taking a deep breath in and sealing your energy field with white golden light, seeing this powerful white golden light emanate from your heart, ball of golden white light all around you in your aura, very expansive. It's very big because your aura is very big, so see this golden ball of white light, very big now. And know that as you expand this golden ball of white light, you're simultaneously blessing all those around you, and send those blessings from your heart now through whatever town or city or area that you're in right now, and send cascading waves of light through the ethers, through the energy fields, and link up with all of the other hearts in this journey, in this ceremony, who are weaving light around the earth with you, and grow so, so, so big until you've linked up with all of our hearts. And in union, we create this huge ball of gold and white light all around the earth, bathing it with this frequency of love, compassion, and activation. And whenever you're ready, there is no rush. Take a deep breath in and feel yourself coming back into your body, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, maybe spiraling your hips. And coming back into the room or the space that you're in. And there is no rush. You can gently open your eyes when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. So, beautiful. I, at this time, welcome you to take all the time that you need for yourself to come back. Maybe you feel really grounded. Maybe you feel like you need a moment to return. Maybe you need to write something down in your journal if you have one handy. And perhaps you'd like to share with us in the group through the comments anything that came through that was something that you feel you'd love to share. And that's only if you feel called to do that. So Hannah's saying, wow. Leda saying, hi. Hannah's saying, pink wings. Thank you for this healing. I love pink wings. It's beautiful. I'm imagining them as like a light pink with like feathers. I don't know if that's what you saw, but they're really pretty. Elia says that was powerful. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. All this combined energy. So breathing into that, I'll wait until any comments might come through before I continue on. I am going to be giving away the scholarship, the full scholarship to Medicine Keepers of the Blue Violet Ray very shortly. So I'll do that after. any of you want to share that are live here. And if you're on replay, please share as well, because I'll definitely be going through the comments after. Jane says, thank you. Bianca says, so powerful. Thank you. Heather says, beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so just breathing in for a moment and just feeling into what this connection with Archangel Michael might mean to you or feel like to you. If it's new and exciting, or if you've been working with Archangel Michael for a while, but you're now aware that it's time to go deeper with him. Kyria, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but says, that was really beautiful. Thank you. So here's the thing. All right, I want to get real with y'all. Archangel Michael has agreed with some souls on this planet to work deeply together in your lifetime, in this lifetime. And for many of you in this journey, that's who I'm talking about. It's you. Whereas we might have forgotten about Archangel Michael, we might have not, grown up with him, or maybe we grew up with a very religious notion of him. But in any case, as you start to remember Archangel Michael and his frequency, I want you to feel into if you're someone who Archangel Michael and you have really agreed on a soul level before you came here to really strongly work together. And what I mean by this also is that you are potentially meant to pillar in the frequencies that Archangel Michael is channeling through you, as well as your angelic being. And he is sort of he's kind of like a team leader, but he's not, because he's equal with everybody at the same time. But in some way, he's like a team leader, like the cosmic team leader, where you you all regroup and you're like, all right, what are we doing now? But on the same tangent, it's a circular energy, and we're all one. So it's not really hierarchical, but at the same time, there is this sort of cosmic leadership with Archangel Michael and this blue energy that he channels through. So I just want you to feel into for a moment, if this is you, and if this is you, that it's important that you start to really connect with Archangel Michael every day and potentially go deeper with him. So I'm just going to read some of the things that are coming up here. So Sharon says, I felt a real resonance with this meditation, even got a little tearful. I love that. Mara says, wow, radiating waves of light from left to right. That was beautiful. Thank you. Holly says, relevant and resonant is the statement you made. Tammy says, wow, so beautiful. Thank you. Gold wings, the width of the beach. Nice. As my toes touch the sea. That sounds great. Rita says, I briefly passed out to another realm. I love this. Very Libra in its union of opposites. When I was 11 in 5th grade, the nun asked us what saint we wanted to model our life after. My inner response was, ooh, not a saint. I want to be an angel. So, right. Thanks, Mikey. Well, some people do call him Saint Michael. Holly says that the angels are already, let me see, I don't quite understand that. Is it resonant? You made I'm not sure. You might have to expand on that, Holly. Danielle says, your vocalizations are pure magic. Thank you. You're welcome. Eva says, this is a new practice for me. Awesome. Well, you stepped into a potent one, because usually when people step in with working with Archangel Michael, they just call on some electric blue light and ask for protection. But you were like, nah, dude, we're gonna go hardcore. Heather says, I have to go. Thank you so much, and congrats to the winner. I will rewatch the end when I get home. Awesome. Rita says, we named our first of 3 sons Mika. Next came Luke, then finally Will. Beautiful. Holly says, the new earth and crystalline grid are new only to mass consciousness of humans in the contemporarity of time and space. Yes, beautiful. Yes, the crystalline grid is probably very ancient, and actually has always been here, really. But it's being upgraded, that's for sure. Tammy says, my chakras are illuminated and bright crystal. Beautiful. And Melissa says, beautiful ceremony. I was moved beyond words. Thank you for this. You're welcome. Okay, so let's give away the full scholarship to Medicine Keepers of the Blue Violet Ray. So if you were in the free course with Archangel Michael, which I've been talking a lot about, so hopefully you knew about it and signed up, there was an invitation to enter to win a full scholarship. And I see some more comments coming through, and I'll read those in a second here. So Medicine Keepers of the Blue Violet Ray is a 4-month experience. So we did this free course that was a 4-day experience plus this. But Medicine Keepers of the Blue Violet Ray, it's not for everybody. It's not a course, it's not a journey that is going to be like just all around good for everybody. You know, you work with angels, you work with light, it's going to be, you know, amazing for everybody. It's actually not that. It's specific to the beings that are contracted to work with Archangel Michael, who maybe didn't even know that, or just coming online to that, or maybe kind of did know that and are starting to really step into that. Medicine Keepers of the Blue Violet Ray is for beings who come in with the energy of the blue ray. So everybody comes in with different rays, different color frequencies on this planet, in my belief, right? So some of us come in with like this orange or this, you know, this green light. So Medicine Keepers of the Blue Violet Ray is for blue ray beings. Beings who resonate with the frequency of blue, and particularly we're working with a frequency of the blue ray called the blue violet ray, which is bordering on violet. So it's a very intense frequency. It's very clarifying. It's like Archangel Michael's sword. It clears through any density, any illusion. It's very, very powerful. So we're working with the blue violet ray for 4 months. It's a serious activation. The first time I did it last year, I think everybody, including myself, was a little surprised actually how intense the activations were. So this year I know a little, you know, to how to soften it a little bit when we need to. So that's the journey. It's a 4-month journey. I'm going to share with you more information soon. I have the website ready. Maybe I'll try to, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to be focused on this. I'll share it with you after so you can read through it. And then we work together once a week through video activations, video ceremonies, guided meditations, and we activate different aspects of our journey as blue rays. So we work with whales and dolphin consciousness. We work with Syrian beings. We work to clear out our ancestral imprinting. We work to activate wealth consciousness. It's a very like complete journey for blue ray beings who are here to really like just amazing. And I'm hearing intuitively some of you are like, can you tell me more about this blue ray stuff? Because I think I'm one of them. I didn't even know. So blue rays are a good sign if you're a blue ray is your favorite color growing up was blue or some variation of blue, turquoise, maybe purple. If it wasn't blue, it doesn't mean you're not a blue ray, but that's a very good indication that you are, is that you love blue. You love the blue ocean. You love anything blue. And blue rays are very like sensitive beings. When you tune in to your heart and your soul, you might feel this blue frequency that comes through. You just feel this connection with blue, connection with Sirius, connection with the Pleiades. And the blue violet ray that, you know, some of us are embodying and we're going to bring in more of in this journey is very clarifying. So when we embody the blue violet ray, we're leaders. We gravitate to teaching or to speaking or to communicating in some way. Especially most of us gravitate towards communicating about spirituality and teaching around spirituality. So this is very associated with Archangel Michael and his sort of like legion of beings, right? Of souls. Who are us, you know, if you resonate with this, you're like the legion of Archangel Michael beings who are here in this blue frequency to teach, to communicate, to awaken. And the blue ray, especially the blue violet ray, is the transmuter energy. So if you carry that blue violet frequency, that's why we call it medicine keepers of the blue violet ray, where we hold the frequency of blue violet ray already, and we hold its medicine. And we bring that into situations and sometimes unconsciously if we're not actually aware that we hold this ray and this frequency as medicine. So it's a very transmutational frequency. We bring it into shadow realms. If you're a blue violet ray being or a blue ray being, you have this kind of comfort, this weird comfort with going in deep. Like for me in my work, I sit with people one-on-one and we go deep and we go into their shadows and I hold them there. So with, you know, these beings, there's this familiarity or there's this comfort level almost in going deep and getting into the shadow and the nitty-gritty, and it almost feels like that's where you're supposed to go because you have the medicine to transmute. and you've done it in lifetimes. You've been to the fucked up nitty gritty over lifetimes just to exercise this spiritual gift and this frequency that you have of transmutation. I could go on and on and on, but anyway, that's a 4-month experience. I'll share more with you later. If you resonate, you can sign up. I'd love to have you. I already picked the winner beforehand of the full scholarship. I think you're here with us. Danielle Marie is the one who was selected intuitively to win that full scholarship for the 4 months. So Danielle, I'll send you an email or a note later about that. So I want to read some of the comments. And the doors are going to be open for the next week and a half, so we've got lots of time to chat about this. Randy says, glistening golden crystal light sparkles of sun and on flowing vibrational waters washing over my body, my being, entering my soul, filling my heart with warm, bright, glowing frequencies. I felt the ocean, the clouds, the rainbow from last night was the exact pastel colors emanating from the crystal core, each chakra activation lit with color and sensation, shivering, shining, smiling, and so grateful. Spoken like the poet you are, my dear. I love that. Devin says, I felt a connection with Michael in positive and negative ways throughout my life. The name keeps reappearing in my life. I feel compelled to learn more. Interesting. Yeah, definitely a connection that you might want to explore. And you can also ask Archangel Michael for helping you to heal with the association of the name Michael. Deepika says, this is phenomenal, Beth. Brilliant meditation, Archangel Michael, along with the cosmic serpents too. Thank you so much for these experiences. You're welcome. Branka says, I could feel my room fill with white light, and I felt Michael as a ball of light approaching me from the left, coming to heal my first and second chakra. Beautiful. Thank you, Michael. Yvonne says, thank you for your service. Thank you for being here. Tammy says, I felt the need to be alone today and went to the sea, sand, and danced in the water. Then I was notified that it was new Libra moon, and then your beautiful live came on. You're glowing and beautiful, and your voice is completely divine. This meditation was just what I was called to do at this moment in solitude. Beautiful. Let me see. And Tammy's saying, when I was 12, a bright blue ball of light came down in the sky to me. I always wondered what it was. I watched me and I felt safe. Maybe it was Archangel Michael. Yeah, Blu-ray being. Such a powerful meditation. Thank you. I feel cleared, especially in my root. And Bianca's saying, congratulations. Danielle's stoked. She's here. Kelsey says, thank you, Beth, Catherine, and Archangel Michael. I have to leave and we'll catch up with the rest on replay. Congrats, Danielle. I'll see you on the journey. Amazing. Elia says, congrats. Okay, amazing. So I'll leave that with you today, my loves. The activation was definitely strong and complete within and of itself. And tune in with Archangel Michael over the next few days, over the next week, and ask him if he is guiding you to step into Medicine Keepers of the Blue Violet Ray. I'll share more about that soon. There's 3 different levels. There's 3 different investment levels as well. Tried to make it as affordable and accessible as possible. So again, I'll share more about that soon. And yeah, I just love for you to connect in a little bit more and speak to me and talk to me and come in the group. Do you feel this new connection with Archangel Michael? Do you feel like you're sort of one of his legion, one of his members, one of his family members? I mean, we all are. You're all important. If you don't resonate with being a Blu-ray being, you're amazing and perfect and wonderful and have your own different rays and can work with Archangel Michael very closely. Still, absolutely 100%. But, you know, speaking about this deeper dive experience, it's specifically for Blu-ray beings to remember themselves and to become more activated in that service with Archangel Michael and the angelic service work that we're guided to be doing. So much love. Happy new moon. We'll be in touch. And no matter where you're at in your journey, I encourage you to continue working with Archangel Michael in a deep way, in a daily way. If you signed up for the free course, you have some guided meditations and some prayers to continue to journey with. So that will help you to continue that connection with Archangel Michael. If you don't, please reach out to me, come into the group, let me know that you need the link to join and sign up. With so much love and so many angelic blessings, please remember that message that you are angelic light, and just take a deep breath in now, remembering the angelic light that you are, feeling your chakras as activated. Feeling your chakras as activated in these higher dimensional realms. Feeling the light moving through you. Feeling Archangel Michael with you strongly. And some of you are going to be experiencing powerful waves from Archangel Michael asking you to step up and do something. I can feel that in many of your fields, he is inviting you to embody more of yourself and to do something. And I don't know what that is. That's between you and Archangel Michael. So feel into it. Maybe not for all of you. But blessings and so much love. And please know all of this is very real. Working with Archangel Michael is very real. And contracts with angels and beings and agreements, maybe I should say, call them more agreements, are also very real. So whatever agreements that you have with these angelic beings, whoever you contracted with or agreed to work with deeply, may those angelic beings, whether that's Archangel Michael or a different angel, may that being come deeply into your life, into your field now, and remind you of your angelic nature and of your purpose and your soul mission on this planet, because we're all needed, but things are truly going in a good direction with all of these beautiful activations that are happening. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you soon. Happy New Moon.